There is something you have been meaning to do. You know exactly what it is. You have thought about it 100 times. You have planned it, researched it, almost started it more times than you can count. And yet here you are, still waiting, still not doing it. And the worst part is, you cannot even fully explain why. It is not laziness. You know that. You are not someone who does not care. You care deeply. That is almost the whole problem. So what is actually stopping you? Because it is not what you think it is. You tell yourself it is the timing, the resources, the circumstances. You tell yourself you are almost ready, that you just need a little more preparation, a little more certainty, a little more of something you cannot quite name. But deep down you know that is not it either, because the preparation never feels complete. The certainty never fully arrives. And the starting keeps getting pushed to a version of tomorrow that never quite comes. Think about the last time you were on the edge of something you genuinely wanted, and instead of moving toward it, you pulled back. What was running through your mind in that moment? Not the practical concerns. Underneath those, the personal ones. What if people laugh? What if it does not work? What if I put everything into this and it falls apart anyway? What if? What if? What if? And here's the thing about what ifs, they never run out. Every time you answer one, 3 more appear. Because the what if is not really looking for an answer. It is looking for a reason to stay still. And your brain is very good at finding reasons to stay still. But why? Why would your own mind work against you like this? Your brain is not trying to discourage you. It is trying to protect you. Specifically, it is trying to protect your sense of who you are. Because as long as you do not try, something stays intact. Your potential. The version of you that could have done it. The story you can still tell yourself, I never really went for it. The timing was wrong. I was not ready. That story is comfortable. It keeps you safe. But the moment you try, really try, that story is gone. Now there is no maybe. Now there is only what actually happened. And that is what you are actually afraid of. Not failure. You are afraid of giving everything you have, your absolute best, no excuses, no holding back, and finding out that your everything was not enough. That is the real fear, sitting underneath all the what-ifs. That one quiet, devastating question that most people never say out loud. What if I try my hardest and it is still not enough? Here is what that fear is actually costing you. Every day spent inside the what-if is a day you will never get back. And the cruelest part is that the what-if never goes away on its own. You cannot think your way out of it. You cannot wait until you feel ready. You cannot research and plan and prepare until the fear disappears. The fear does not leave before you start. It leaves because you start. The people who built the things you admire were not fearless. They were not more talented or more certain or more ready than you are right now. They just made one decision that changed everything. They decided that staying stuck was scarier than finding out. Failure is not the end of the story. It is information. Painful, uncomfortable, necessary information that tells you what to adjust, what to drop, what to try differently. The what if tells you nothing. It just keeps you exactly where you are. You already know what you need to do. You have probably known for a while. And that tightness in your chest when you think about actually doing it, that is not a warning. That is just what starting feels like for everyone who has ever built anything real. The only difference between the person who starts and the person who does not is not talent, not resources, not timing. It is the decision to find out. Make the decision.